I thought it were a ghost trying to get in my house or even a burglar. Yeah, I nailed every window down. Every window I nailed down, and I would put extra locks on the front door and the back door, and I had a 6x4 at my front door. I got that many locks on my other door, and every window were nailed down because we're all wooden windows. I nailed everyone down, screwed them all down, and no one could get into my house. So I felt safe. So my kids went to see the dad that weekend, and I was going to spend the weekend with my friend, but she didn't turn up. And I thought, oh, stuff it. I was sober as hell, yeah, because I didn't have a drink because we were all going to the pub and she didn't turn up. So I went to bed and I gets in bed and I'm just like chillaxing in bed, yeah, and something slapped me over the face and I was like, sort of, what the fuck? And slap, 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 punch, 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 slap, slap, slap. And it was horrendous. All these punches and slaps in the face, and I went into shock because I thought I was gonna die. Somebody's punching hell at my face. I thought I was gonna die, so I stopped breathing. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was going to die. Yeah, I could not breathe. So my heartbeat actually stopped. I felt it stop because I knew I was going to die. And I'm laid in bed and I looked up like that. Oh my God. There's this man over the top of me, yeah, punching hell at me. And I couldn't move because I gone into shock. I went into deep shock. I couldn't breathe. I knew I was going to die. And this man is over top of me. And I'm looking at this man in sheer shock. I couldn't move. Yeah. And this man, what I was looking at, I looked at him in eyes. I saw his face. And he disappeared. And that made it worse because then I realised it were a ghost. What hit me beat the living daylights out of me in my own bed. Yeah. I was in utter shock and I couldn't move. And I thought in my head, if I don't move, because he disappeared, I thought if I don't move, everything will be okay. It's a ghost. I'll not move. And I stayed there for hours and hours and hours. And I couldn't move. I was still in shock. Hours later, I was terrified. And I thought, hours has passed now. I'll be okay. Yeah. And I'm thinking everything could be okay. And then whack, straight over the face. I got the biggest slap over my face. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I was terrified. And I thought, this ghost ain't gonna go. And I couldn't move. I had frozen in time. I knew I was gonna die. Yeah. It was horrible. And the sun was coming up. And I thought, what am I gonna do? All those hours I spent terrified, terrified, absolutely terrified. Those ghosts are real. Those ghosts are real. Yeah. And then I had a visitor at morning and I told my visitor what had happened and she was terrified. Yeah. And I said, I don't want to live in this house no more. I can't deal with this. So I went to see my dad. Yeah. And I told my dad what happened. You know, he said, "You've had a burglar on. Somebody's broken your house." I says, "Dad, I've nailed my windows down. I've put a 4x4 in front of my door. I've put extra locks on both the doors. How can anybody break in my